So this is your get ready with me tip of the day, and that is, what is a first-time home buyer? A first-time home buyer is someone who has never owned a home before. Also, if you are on a mortgage loan or on the deed to the house, you are a homeowner. You are not a first-time home buyer again. So why do I say that? I've been getting this a little bit here lately. Couples, whether married or not married legally, go through the home buying process, but only one of them signs for the mortgage loan and at closing to be on the deed. Afterwards, they add their spouse or significant other to the deed, whether that's a quitclaim deed at closing or they refinance later on and add that person to the deed. Once you are put on a deed to a property, you are no longer a first-time home buyer. You're considered a homeowner. Now, here is a little catch. If you, trying to do my thoughts, I'm not using a script here, I'm just freestyling here. If you have not been on a mortgage loan or been on a deed to a house for 3 years or more, then in Indiana, in the state of Indiana, you are considered a first-time home buyer again. Now, some folks are like, I'm missing out on those first-time home buyer loans. There is no specific first-time home buyer loan. What there is better pricing for first-time home buyers when it comes to the interest rate, their homeowner's insurance, etc. There are lots of 100% financing type loans, whether you are a homeowner or a first-time home buyer, grant funds and down payment and closing cost assistance programs out there for folks that are not just first-time home buyers, but folks that have owned a home before. And the market's always evolving. Lenders are always coming out with new products, new grant programs to help folks be able to buy a home. So it's always changing, and that's why it's important to connect with a real estate professional that keeps up with those trends, like myself, to let you know your options and what's best going to fit your situation. So that's your little tip of the day, getting ready with me tip, and that is, what is a first-time home buyer? If you have any more questions on that, please feel free to contact me. If you'd like to have a chat, whether in person or on the phone or a quick Zoom to chat more about your specific situation to get you started with the home buying process or the home selling process, you just need to contact me at 812